What is going on, you guys? AC Entertainment here, back with another video, and today got a predictions video for you with Night of Champions right around the corner. Obviously, you're probably not used to seeing this. First time I'm actually on camera, so it's a little bit different for me. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some stuff like this too. My prediction videos will probably be more like this now. And I kind of want to expand outside of WWE 2K as well. I have said that before. So I will still be doing the universe mode and stuff like that. So make sure you keep coming back to check out what's going on over there. Haven't really done the GM mode, so apologies. I need to get back to that as well. But either way, like I said, prediction video for Night of Champions. Also, I kind of want to start doing a weekly, just wrestling update, so like Raw, NXT, SmackDown. It'll be WWE stuff. I don't really tune in too much to AEW, TNA, stuff like that, just because for me, WWE is what it's what I grew up with, and I'm also doing other stuff with, another channel, Two Dudes, Two Opinions. So if you guys are into football, basketball, sometimes we'll even talk some wrestling over there and UFC stuff. And if anything else big is going on in sports, we might talk it. So go check that out if you're into any other kind of sports. But either way, enough of plugging that channel and saying what I will do in the future. We'll get to there when that matters. But right now, it's time to get to Night of Champions predictions. And we'll start with the Queen of the Ring finals, which will be obviously Liv Morgan versus Io Sky. Gonna have to say I'm gonna go with Io Sky on this one. I don't understand why Liv Morgan was ever in it. I think that was just a terrible decision. It has nothing to do with me not liking Liv. I think Liv Morgan's great. That being said, when you are a world champion, I think it's just useless to be in that match. That does nothing for her. Obviously, yes, I know she's going after the other title. I think that's dumb, especially when they ain't even having her do nothing with the title she's already got. So why the hell would I want to see her with both titles? To me, that's just, I think it's dumb, personally. Like I said, has nothing to do with Liv Morgan, just the way she's being booked. So I am going to go Io Sky with that. I don't know. I think I could see Liv Morgan getting costed. I think Raquel and Roxanne might get involved. I don't know if they'll do it on purpose. It might be like an accidental costing Liv Morgan thing, and then maybe that leads into something for SummerSlam. And maybe we get Liv and Raquel. It's kind of what I was hoping for. So I'm kind of hoping that's the route they go. And then, honestly, I know Io and Rhea are on separate brands, but I think they could definitely go back to that storyline. I don't think Io Sky has lost to Rhea Ripley. I think they could bring that up. They seem to love to bring back, stuff like that, so I don't know why they wouldn't do it. Because I would think it'd be dumb if Io won against Liv and maybe she does just go against her again. I don't know. Io Sky, though, is my Queen of the Ring pick. Moving on to King of the Ring. Gonna talk about Jey Uso and Oba Femi. I'm so back and forth on this one because my heart is telling me Oba Femi, because that's obviously what I want to happen. I want Oba to win. I want Oba to go to SummerSlam. I want Oba to win the championship. Put the damn title on Oba. But I think they might give it to Jey. And I hate to say that. I am still going to, for my prediction, I am going to go Oba Femi. I will go with Oba Femi. But I could definitely see them going Jey Uso, because, there is story there too. Like, as much as people, at least on the internet, are hating on it and everything else, which I get it. I'm not really the biggest Jey Uso guy neither. That being said, you can go either way. You can have him go after Cody Rhodes. If for some reason Sami Zayn was the win, which I don't think is going to happen, but we'll get to that one later. You could have that happen. there's bloodline stuff there because Sami Zayn used to be the honorary Uso, or Gunther, and Gunther and Jay's had, history with each other. Jey Uso actually won his first world title after defeating Gunther at WrestleMania. So you can go anywhere there, or you can have Jay turn on Roman Reigns, because I'm seeing this, Jey Uso getting kind of irritated with Jacob Fatu, and because Jacob ain't listening to him and obeying his orders, and I could see Jay maybe, if he wins King of the Ring, could see him turning on Roman and, trying to become the OTC. That way Jacob Fatu does have to finally, listen to him and everything else. So I could see it definitely being Jey Uso. That being said, I'm going to go with Obafemi still. All right, third match we're going to talk about the Men's United States Championship match. Trick Williams, Ricky Saints. Obviously, Ricky Saints defeated Carmelo Hayes on a SmackDown episode to get the number one contender match, to get the title shot here at Night of Champions. So I'm going to stick with Trick Williams. I don't think the title's leaving Trick. Not yet. I do think we still might get a triple threat match between Saints, Mello, and then Trick, maybe at like SummerSlam. So I do think Trick is going to keep it. Not really going to go more into that because that's just really all I got. Is I think Trick Williams is going to win. I don't think it's really even a question. Talking about the Women's United States Championship now. Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill. I think Tiffany Stratton's going to win. I think she'll retain as well. Damn. But I could see Jade Cargill winning this, actually. It really depends. I do think BFAB and Meechin are going to try getting involved. Maybe some people come out to help Stratton. Maybe, I don't know, Charlotte Flair, for instance. Alexa Bliss, something like that. And I think that's how Stratton wins because, obviously, BFAB and Meechin will be there. But someone will come out and make the save. Jade Cargill will, not be paying attention. Tiffany Stratton gets a move on her and then able to win the match. So I am going to say Stratton keeps the title. I do think we will definitely see Stratton and Cargill still going down the road, though. Moving on to the fifth match of the night. There were 6 matches, actually, which actually I should have mentioned that before I even got into my predictions, which very happy about that. Getting 6 matches on PLE. Seems like we have to, beg and beg for that anymore, which is crazy, but very happy we're getting a 6-match card at Night of Champions. But either way, the 5th match, gonna talk about that steel cage match between Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. I really don't know. I'm back and forth. I'm gonna go Braun Breaker. Really don't have a reason. I know that's not a great, take then, but I'm just going to go Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker is one of my guys. Fan of him. I love Seth as well, but I'm not sure why they're still going with the Braun Breaker versus Seth thing. Eventually, they're going to have to move on from this and do something different because it's just getting to be too much for me, honestly. Obviously, the Street Profits just won. Seth came out and helped them, as well as Joe Hendry, because the Vision was there. It's just a mess right now between that. But I am going to go Braun Breaker. Maybe Bronson Reed makes a return. I don't know. Obviously he got injured, and he has been posting some pictures, and looks like he's lost some weight, and he's getting even more jacked, so it's insane. I feel like anytime a dude goes out with injury now, it's like they come back putting on like 20 pounds of muscle, so it's really insane. But I'm going to go Braun Breaker over Seth Rollins. Maybe we get a Bronson Reed return. But that leads us to, I'm assuming, what will be the main event. I'm not 100% sure, but that triple threat match that we didn't totally get into earlier, but I kind of said one of my guys I don't think is going to win, which was Sami Zayn. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to see Sami Zayn win, I just don't think they're going to do it here. Maybe down the road. But Cody Rhodes, Gunther, Sami Zayn for that undisputed WWE Championship. I'm going to go Cody Rhodes. I mean, and another reason I guess I didn't pick any title changes here, which is going to scare me a little bit. Because they usually I feel like they try to do one at least. But it's never like the major titles. So like, I think if there's going to be a title change, it'd probably be the Women's US title. But I'm still sticking with all the champions for this premium live event. But Cody Rhodes, I don't see him losing it. If he does, I guess Gunther will go into SummerSlam as champion. I mean, if they want to really pull the trigger on Sami Zayn, I wouldn't be against it. I do love being shocked when I'm watching wrestling, me personally. I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be against a Sami Zayn victory. I wouldn't be against a Gunther victory neither. I just don't see them doing it. I think they're going to have Cody win and go into SummerSlam, and depending on who he's going against, he'll probably lose it at SummerSlam. I mean, maybe Randy Orton comes back, gets involved, and maybe Randy costs Cody. That would be interesting. If Randy would cost Cody the match and we just get Randy versus Cody part 2, and maybe this time it's better than it was at WrestleMania. I don't know. But that's going to do it for this episode. I got through it pretty quick, honestly. It wasn't too long. Not sure how other prediction videos will go. I don't know if they'll be longer, shorter. Not too sure. But this one was shorter. Kind of short, sweet. Kind of to the point. Which could be good. Could be bad. If you want to see them a little bit longer, let me know. Maybe I'll try to get more into depth with some of the matches. Obviously, with this one, I wasn't as in-depth with a lot of them. Like, obviously, Trick Williams, Ricky Saints. It was just, to me, that's a layup. I don't see Ricky Saints winning that match. I just don't. But, yeah, no. Like I said, that's going to do it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, we will be doing different content. We'll be hopefully I can get into weekly videos of, going over what happened on Raw, SmackDown, NXT as well we might talk about. But either way, we will see you in the next one. Let me know in the comments below, what are your predictions for Night of Champions? And always, like I said, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notification bell. It means everything to me. And we will see you in the next one. And AC Entertainment is out. Peace.